Good morning, everybody. Crypto Strain here. Just going to do another video on NFTs. I've done two videos end of December, and then I've done a follow-up video yesterday. You can see the massive growth in the 12 tokens that I mentioned end of December, and also done a video basically doing an overview of NFTs. And I did state that I personally believe NFTs could be massive this year. I think it's a corner of the market again that crypto is expanding into, mainstream adoption. I think the NFTs have so much potential. So I say check out my video yesterday. We did a prices update. Many had massive growth, namely Rary, which is probably the best returning one, $1.87 to $23. So I'm just going to go over 5 new tokens that I'm buying, but also some others that I'm just monitoring. Look interesting, certainly for long term. But as we develop in this market, we're getting a lot of tokens where a few months ago there was very few dedicated to be NFTs, but now we seem to be getting a lot more, and there is some hidden gems out there. I actually go through some which have grown astronomical in their price. You've got to see it to believe it type thing. So I saw this article on Forbes.com as well about NFTs. It states non-fungible token market booms as big names join the crypto's newest craze. I'll put the link below, but you can see how mainstream adoption is really getting into NFTs. We talk about this like online digital art. It's basically makes it unique, basically, an NFT, and it's yours. It can't be hacked, it can't be a forgery. And I think NFTs won't just be digital art, online gaming, etc. I think we could use this, as I said before, for like concert tickets, for example, football games, where you know you're getting a genuine and not a forgery because it's an online and it's secure. So you scroll through the article and it says opinions divide on NFTs, but you go further through and you can actually, in comes Hollywood. You know, I've seen it a lot now. I've seen some sites now where you get the football players, your NFTs, you're getting your Hollywood stars. Even seen like the likes of Binance have bought out their own NFTs. Even I've seen a YouTuber with his own NFT. You know, that's sort of going, just expanded all the time. States there, billionaire Mark Cuban sent NFTs of his tweets for about 1K a pop. It's absolutely incredible that people actually pay. I've mentioned many times, I'm amazed how much people pay for these NFTs. It's absolutely incredible what people are actually paying. But I say it's quite a unique read. In fact, it's been on Forbes.com again, shows how it's sort of coming in the limelight. People realise what NFTs are about. And it states there, like in January, meanwhile, a single ultra rare crypto punk NFT sold for 605 ETH, and that was $762,000 at that time. So whoever got paid that, he's obviously earning more now, much so that's gone up in price. And it states there NFT use case is growing. You know, and it just goes through it and you can really sort of understand. And when it appears, I say, on the likes of Falls, you can see where we're going with this. So again, all these projects I'm going to talk about, it's not financial advice, it's entirely up to you what you go and buy, do your own research. These are really ones that I've bought and ones that I'm monitoring. So one thing I did see also is reference Binance. They've actually done a guide to crypto collectibles, non-fungible token, NFTs. And you can scroll through and it explains a lot of things. So I've done a video before explaining what NFTs are, so check that out. I'll put the link below, and I'll put all these links below as well. And it scrolls through, and the fact that Binance now understand the importance of NFTs and how they're growing, it really does sort of bring the limelight that, you know, Binance themselves are really adapting with these NFTs. And it talks about the toys, you know, the story of CryptoKitties and Ethereum. And we talked about CryptoKitties before, that it was amazing that someone created this site just about kitties, CryptoKitties artwork, and people are paying obscene amount for it. Absolutely incredible. And you scroll through, so you talk about Decentraland later, project been around a long while. They're really into NFT and the in-game options they've got. So another good site is coinranking.com. It talks about NFTs. You can list the NFT tokens, the dApps related to games, art, collectibles, digital cards, and more. You can see the total NFT trading volume. You see the tokens. NFTs sold in the last 30 days, 69,914. How many NFTs are there? dApps, most expensive tokens. So it's a good site for an overall view of NFTs. So check that out. So you look at these absolute crazy prices, you know, unbelievable. Well, someone's paying for it, so there you go. So going through the projects I'm actually just bought, some of these are very obscure, very low caps. So I did a price update video of others from low caps at the end of December, and they've done me fantastic. I'm not saying these can do the same, but it's merely ones that I'm got into. I like the look of them, longevity, fairly new, but they are low cap. So as we said before, lower the ranking, higher the risk basically, but then also you can get higher the reward. So again, it's entirely up to you, and must do your own research. Never put anything into crypto you can't afford to lose, because no one can ever guarantee you a return or anything's going to pump. I must always state that. So first one is name changing token NCT. It's ranked 882 on CoinGecko. I looked on CoinMarket, it wasn't even ranked. It was ranked in the nearly 3,000 because they didn't know about its market. You see the market is just over 6 million. What I liked was the circulating supply. At the moment, majority is out there at the moment. Cannot find any information on the max supply. 24-hour trading volume's not too bad, basically 560,000, so it's fairly good, but I like the fact it is such a low cap. And the more you sort of go into NCT, I like it the fact that on February the 1st, all-time high was actually 51 cents. We're approaching 18 cents at the moment. Its all-time low, though, was also this month, literally last week, when it was just 4 cents. We're back up to 17 cents. So it's a native token of the Hashmask network. The NCT serves only one single purpose, is what they stated. It allows its holder to give their Hashmask a unique name that is permanently stored and publicly visible on the Ethereum blockchain. So you go on this site, very basic site, and it goes through there exactly what it is. And it states there, if you own a Hashmask, you can claim the NCTs that are accumulated by an NFT. Each NFT accumulates around 3,666 NCTs per year. Now that I found was really incredible. So you've just got to basically look into this. It's very high risk. Take your chance. I'm taking a chance on NCT, so it's entirely up to you. I just like the look of it. I like the way it's different from other sort of NFT sites, and the states it's got the rules there. You know, scroll through it. Mission rate of NCTs. So again, that's just one that I'm just bought. The next one's actually been around a long while. WAX, WAXP. It's about the fact it survived the bear market is excellent for itself. The supplies you can see there, roughly, let's say about 40%. It's not fantastic with the amount that's still to come out. The max supply is 3,770,000. Market cap's 107 million. The volume in the last 24 hours alone is approaching 15 million, so that's good. It's broke through the top 200 recently. It's now ranked 183, which was good. And basically, as I say, it's been around a long time, so at the moment, you see, it's just over 7 cents. All-time high, would you believe, was actually coming towards the end of the last bull run. It was $5 in December 2017, but then December 2019 was all-time low of just 1 cent. So I think it's got a lot of room to grow. I think it's really coming prevalent in sort of the NFT market, and you can see their website, on.wax.io, the king of NFTs, the worldwide asset exchange. WAX is the world's leading decentralized video game and entertainment network. We deliver the safest and most convenient way to create, buy, sell, and trade virtual NFTs. So the fact they've got this exchange, I just really liked it. So I've got myself some WAX. It's on many exchanges. I say probably been around a long time, but it's on Huobi, Bittrex, KuCoin, Bitrue, BitHum. So it's on some quality exchanges, which is good to see. Most of these NFTs you'll find are not on the big exchanges yet. A lot of them are very new, so they're just on like Uniswap, for example. But you scroll through it, and I really did like this. I perhaps should have mentioned this one actually before I'd done the video end of December, because it's been around such a long time. But it's developed so much. Again, it seems to be ahead of the game when it comes to NFTs. So I like the WAX roadmap. You can see there, as I've always said before, it's great to see a project still developing, and the fact it's been around for such a long time and it's still got a roadmap. Absolutely fantastic for me. So, and it is WAX, sum up quickly, it's a purpose-built blockchain, a protocol token designed to make e-commerce transactions faster, easier, and safe for all participants. And the WAX blockchain uses a dedicated proof of stake as its consensus mechanism. It's meant to be fully backward compatible with EOS, the custom features and incentive mechanisms developed by WAX designed to optimize the blockchain's usability in e-commerce. But when you scroll through it and you look at the dApps, you look on the build on WAX, WAX the king NFT. That's the bit I liked, and so much you can do with the WAX exchange. So that's certainly one to keep on your radar. Now the next one is a relatively new project. It's actually built on Polkadot, which again really appealed to me. The ranking is actually 2,446. They don't actually know the market cap, but the volume in the last 24 hours is over 2 million, so that's really good to see. Now, we don't know the circulating supply. I couldn't find that on any exchange information because it is a new project. The max supply ever be is 100 million. So it's a blockchain-based game economy. Basically, some of it's blockchain, DeFi, NFT innovations, and it's built on the Polkadot, so which allows peer-to-peer gamers. At the moment, you can see it's basically just over 97 cents. This month it's actually reached over $1, but last month, beginning of January, it was just 23 cents. And it's on Uniswap. Main exchange on is actually Bilaxy, which I've used. No problems ever with Bilaxy, so you can get it on there. But you can see the last 24 hours, quite volatile. Low of 86 cents in the last 24 hours, the high of $1.03, literally in the last 24 hours. So again, we'll see how that develops. But I just really like this project. It looked really interesting to me, but again, very high risk, should we say, when it's so lowly ranked. But many NFTs this year, I think they'll do absolutely fantastic. And you go on their site, exceedme.com, and basically gives the basics really, and the vision: blockchain, play to earn. Exceed Me is a blockchain-powered tournament platform allowing gamers at all skill levels to monetize their skills, and you earn by progressing, earn by engaging, earn by winning. So it's definitely an interesting project. Again, check it out, see what you think about it. If you want to take some risks, entirely up to you. But I personally think that XED tokens, as I always say, we'll go back over these projects in a month, 2, 3 months, or whatever, and we'll keep an update on these prices, how they're developing, because as the NFT market develops, we are going to get those real low cap gems. So let's just basically see what happens as we progress. Now the next one is XNO, which is again is a new project. It's only on BitHum as an exchange. Its all-time high was actually was 19 cents, and we are now just over to 15 cents, but it hasn't got a ranking because it's so low. Circulating supply is a lot. When you look at it over here, you can see the circulating supply. We don't know the max supply. We just don't know it, to be honest. So again, it's a new project, so this is very high risk. It's an easy, accessible marketplace and ecosystem for creating and trading NFTs. Another exchange, basically, XNO. So keep your eye on that. Sooner or later, I'm sure it'll be on Uniswap and other exchanges. It's just very hard at the moment to get XNO, and I say it's very lowly ranked. But when I scrolled on their website, XNO NFT Hub. It's a decentralized NFT marketplace for all digital items. It's the most secured and easiest way to buy and sell your NFT assets. So similar to sort of WAX, you can sort of scroll through and how these are going to develop. And I just like the website, I like what they're doing, I like how they're developing. You see their partners and platforms. It's just a lot going on with it, and I say it's a very new project, so certainly one to keep on your radar and to see how we develop. Now the next one, it's been around quite a while, and again, perhaps I should have mentioned last video, but there was a lot to mention, is Avagotchi, which is GHST. Its all-time high was actually $1.50, but last September it was only 42 cents. Currently $1.17. What I liked about this was the actual supply. You can see there, majority is out there. The actual total supply, 43,908,000. So volume in the last 24 hours has been huge, 54 million. It's ranked 424. So Avagotchi does relate to, they follow Ave, which translates to ghost in Finnish. The token ticker also cleverly spells out ghost minus the vowel. That's the whole point of GHST. So they're investing a lot at the moment. They invest in Pixelcraft Studios, bringing raffles to its protocol. What you're looking for these NFTs and what actually makes it unique, because as this market develops and more projects, and so when you look at Avagotchis, you've got the playable assets also act as collateral on the DeFi networks, and it's different from other NFTs where they have sort of inherent benefits in the industry where their value surpasses the gaming prospect. So again, there's many people involved with this. I read a guy about who's Johnson, who's also founder of Pixelcraft Studios and creator of Bolinex, which is the first gold-backed NFT collectibles. He's held some key roles in director and business relations, so he's a guy very intelligent, very active in the space. It does seem to be quite a big team around it. The project's revenue, I'd look about these, and obviously you get the exchange where you get your fees, but I wonder how these sort of develop. Obviously got their gaming, where people do it, but how they get it. Where their project's revenue comes from fees charged for interactive in mini games, as well as the sale of consumables and wearables. So been around quite a while. I've got myself some GHST. I think it's got a lot of hope for the future. Let's just see how it develops. So it's another one to certainly keep on your radar. You go on their website, it's extremely basic. You've got it like this, and you got there, and you go on the official wiki, and you go on the blog, but it's a very basic laid out site, and that's what sums it up really. But I think it's one that's got excellent potential for future growth. The next one is Flow, which I mentioned briefly before when it was sort of unmarked, tracked. I looked into it, I've seen a load of posts about it on Medium. There's a lot going on with the Flow network and the Dapper Labs, and it's actually broke through the top 100. I said at the time, done a video recently, I touched on Flow, just go over their site to see how many partnerships they've got, that when this was active, it was going to be a big project. Now, the only downside to Flow, now at the moment it's obviously doing very well, in fact it's already in the top 100, is incredible, $18.58. The low in the last 24 hours was $16.86. The high was not far off $20, but it's the supply. As you can see there, the supply is very low. 23 million, but the max supply is over 1,338,000,000. So the supply is the only downside to it. I don't know when they're going to release the rest, but you can see already it's on Huobi, Kraken, and Gate.io. So it's doing well, and it's stating it's fast, decentralized, developer-friendly blockchain designed as a foundation for a new generation of games, apps, digital assets. Flow is the only layer 1 blockchain originally created by a team that's consistently developed great consumer blockchain experience like your CryptoKitties, your Dapple, your NBA Top Shot. Flow is obviously a native currency of the Flow network, but we go on their site. We mentioned this site before. I went through all the partners. I said I was going to keep a close eye on it. I've got myself some Flow. I think it's got massive potential for longevity, huge price growth, but it's just that supply. When they're going to release the rest, if it's just held back for the owners, people invested in it a long time ago, who knows? But you can see there, you can see by the team behind CryptoKitties, Flow was developed and stress tested with top global partners. Is now open for anyone to contribute and benefit from. You just see them, them companies alone: NBA, Top Shot, UFC, Dr. Seuss, Samsung, Warner Music Group. And I mentioned before that I've seen so much information on Reddit and Medium about this. I looked into it and it wasn't active yet and all this, but as soon as it became active, I knew it'd be a wonderful project. And I never thought it would get in the top 100 so quick. But you can see this is a sort of project that has potential to easily be in the top 50 as everything develops, all their partnerships develops, and you just scroll through, you can see, developer first experience, battle testing production ready to help you build the kinds of applications that people want to use. So you can start building on Flow, consumer-friendly onboarding, how Flow works. So this is one to really keep on your radar. It does look, and the fact it's all on Huobi and Kraken, as I say, is quite incredible, really. And it's basically, as I say, it's in their website, is designed purely for the ground up for mainstream adoption. Is the only blockchain that builds usability improvements into the protocol layer. So basically, any developer of some of the world's largest brands are already building on Flow, and just look at them partnerships alone, this has got huge potential, in my opinion. We'll see how it develops. Now, the next one was actually Sandbox, which I mentioned recently on a video because you can actually get some free sand on CoinMarketCap by just watching some basic videos. Again, I'll show you that. And Sandbox basically claims to be the first, a virtual world where players can build, own, and monetize their gaming experience in the Ethereum blockchain using Sand, the platform's utility token. We'll go through that in a minute. You can see there it's 24 cents at the moment. It's actually on a Binance, Huobi, Uniswap, Kyber, LA Token, Hotbit. Again, the circulating supply is not fantastic, 668 million, but the total max supply is 3 billion, so again, that will affect it. It's ranked 241, so it's making huge progress. You go on their website and you can sort of see what it is. You put your home down here, your shop, you create, your map, your about, and you can scroll through the game experiences. Again, and it states there what NFTs are: create your own land, you buy lands, as they say, and why sand, and it build, own, and control your gaming destiny. Now, on CoinMarketCap, I'll put the link below. You can learn and earn the Sandbox. You just go on the CoinMarketCap website and under Earn, you'll see it. But basically what you do is you watch some videos, you answer some questions, you put in your Binance UID, and they send you free sand to your Binance. Now, the videos don't take long. There is also a post I can put a link where it actually answers the questions, although obviously you just watch the videos and you'll know the answers, but to save time, there is a link below just to copy the answers. That's entirely up to you. Obviously, they don't want people doing that. They want people to fully understand what the Sandbox is. But if you're tight for time, that's a quick way of just answering the question. Get your Sandbox. Now, I actually done all of CoinMarketCap's earns last week for 1inch, Graph, Sandbox. There's one other I can't remember. Anyway, I still haven't received them yet on Binance, so I don't know if they do them end of the month or they're going to do it all as one hit. I don't know, but it's CoinMarketCap, and because Binance recently purchased CoinMarketCap, they're obviously doing this earn bit now, similar to what Coinbase do. So you can get yourself some free sand just by answering a few questions, watching the videos. Very straightforward. Now, these are the projects where certainly look interesting. Some of them very new. Keep on your radar. And I say there's a lot to, and I appreciate I'm going through many projects on this video. So this is another one which I looked at last week, and at the moment you can see it's ranked 2,496. I don't know the market cap like before. The volume last 24 hours, 1.5 million. The only thing with this is you can see the price is 0.006 because the max supply is 750 billion, would you believe? So that's obviously a hell of a lot, hence why the price is that. But it does look a really interesting project. You go on their website, there it is there. VV is an app-based marketplace for premium licensed digital collectibles. Again, a bit like an exchange, where it states users can obtain common, rare, or one-of-one kind digital collectibles, customize and showcase them in virtual showrooms. as well as buy, sell, or trade collectibles with other VV users from all palm of their hand, all on the app. So it's a secure wallet, which is good. So again, it looks a project solid for the future. Just have to see how it goes. I'll certainly be keeping an eye on this price. I may well get myself some OMI, even though it's a massive max supply. The price reflects that. So let's see how it develops. And as the market keeps going, who knows? You know. Now this project is doing well. It's ranked 407. The market cap is 46 million. Volume in the last 24 hours alone is over 25 million. Now you can see the circulating supply basically at 42%. So it's been around quite a while. But what is incredible about this project is if you scroll down here to the price, you can see its all-time high was $1.44, but its all-time low was actually last March, where you see it was 0.0001. Look at the percentage increase, 573,000%. So obviously it would have been great to get in there, obviously, at that time, but just shows the potential for all these NFTs. You know, I'm not saying like OMI is going to do that, but when you look at Cocos, was that price last March, and where are we? And then look at OMI, what the price is now. Now, I'm not saying it's going to do this. Really, please don't go and, you know, you've got to do your own research. But what I'm saying is these NFTs, as the market develops, you could have a real, genuine low cap gem here. So that is incredible when you look at it. So Cocos, I'm going to keep monitoring this. I say 42% of the supply out there is interesting. Another one is aptly named Small Love Potion. Beautiful name, ranked 1258. Market cap, just over 2 million. So definitely a low cap gem potential. It's actually incredible. It's actually on Binance. It's on Uniswap, Who, and Bilaxi, but it's great that it's actually on Binance. Binance do seem to be embracing NFTs, as we talked about earlier. And Small Love Potion tokens are earned by playing the Axie Infinity game. And the digital asset serves as a replacement for experience points. It's similar to like CryptoKitties, to be honest. It's very similar to that. Again, one to monitor. It's actually down a bit at the moment. Again, what I did like about this is the actual supply. Total supply is 45 million, so again, relatively low in the crypto speak. Another project which I used to own a lot of mana a long time ago, Decentraland. I used to own quite a bit of mana. I sold it a while ago. Since then, it's gone up. Right, I was now approaching 29 cents, which is incredible where it used to be. It's ranked 96. And I say it was launched, back in 2017, you know, Magic 2017, we had the ball run, etc. And it actually raised, if I remember, it was like $24 million in the ICO. And it's taken a while to develop, but Decentraland really is now get itself as a great platform for the collectibles, your NFTs, your gaming. And basically their virtual world launched, it's closed beta in 2019 and opened in public last February. And basically since then, users have created a wide range of experience on their parcels of land, interactive games, the 3D scenes, basically a lot of interactive experiences. And Decentraland, to sum it up, is basically built for content creators, individuals, the businesses. They're basically looking for new artistic, medium, and business opportunities. So I think Decentraland is really advanced because it's been around for so long. I think Decentraland, personally, I think this price will go up a lot. You see the last 24 hours, I've had a high approaching 32 cents, but a low below 27 cents. At the moment, we're 28 cents. So let's see how mana keeps developing. I held it for a long time before. I don't own any at the moment, but I'm going to keep monitoring this. Because of the market and because it's might get saturated with NFT tokens, let's see the ones which have been established, if they grow massively, or it's the new ones which grow rapidly. That's why I say I'm just going to keep monitoring it. This project looked interesting. 15.5 cents basically. It's ranked 2,820 because I don't know the cap. Volume very low, 131,000. What I like, the circulating supply at the moment is basically approaching 7 million. The max supply is only 20 million, so good for the price. But we'll have to see how. When I look to their site, you can basically see it is basically the same as CryptoKitties. Let's be honest. Someone's made a load of money. A fantastic site in CryptoKitties. Let's create one for Alpaca, shall we say? So it's all very, very similar to CryptoKitties. But considering how popular that was, you can see how many they've made there. Over 25,000. Alpa burned through fees. That makes it interesting. But again, as NFTs develop, this has got a lot of potential. So Alpa. So if you just scroll back to, you can see on the price there how it's sort of going. It's got a lot going on for it. I think it's something that over time and this year, it's got a lot of potential for a price increase. I don't own any Alpa at the moment. I just keep my eye on it. And the last one, I know, like I said, I appreciate I've gone through many projects here, so thanks for listening. But AXI Infinity, AXS ranked 306. Market cap is excellent. It's approaching 80 million. Volume last 24 hours needs 20 million alone. So it's a blockchain-based trading and betting game. It's partially owned and operated by its players. So pure gaming, collectibles, NFTs, again, it's highly ranked. So it's done absolutely fantastic. So it's certainly one to keep in your radar. $1.88 at the moment. So let's just see how it develops. But again, when you look at the supply, again, very disappointing. The fact we're basically over 42 million, but the max supply is actually 270 million. So again, that's only downside to it. But because of the market cap it's got, it looks like it's got a great community, huge potential. So certainly another one. So just to sum up the video, I know I've gone through many projects, gone for the ones I've bought, the ones I'm going to monitor. Check out the video yesterday with the prices update. A fantastic 6-7 weeks since I've done the original video. So NFTs, I think, are going to have a great year. Please let me know some other NFT gems in the comments below. I'm sure there's many more. I'm sure there's some real low cap ones, very low on coin market cap I don't know about, which have huge potential. I'd love to know them. Thanks very much. Anyone want any help as usual, email me info@cryptostrang.com. Social media links below. Thanks everybody. Thanks for listening. Cheers. We'll chat soon. Bye.